Welcome back to The Blank. Kids all over the valley will soon hit the streets in search of yummy treats. But before parents either send them off or go with them, there are some things you should keep in mind.
That's right, here with some Halloween safety tips. Dallas Horton with G Dallas Horton and Associates. Good morning and welcome.
Dallas.
I've never seen you dressed down like this. You look so cute.
Well, I'm glad I dressed down because I can't stop laughing about Sean on the bus.
I know, we're all still laughing right now.
I saw him jumping up and down offset. I'm like, man.
On the buttonator.
The buttonator. You know what, though? I'll tell you.
We did thoroughly enjoy it. It was pretty funny. But that machine was tough. It was good. A good workout.
Hi, Mom. And my mom's going to be calling me tonight going, did you see
buttonator.
Sean today?
That actually, I needed an outfit for Halloween. I'm going to be the buttonator.
I am too now.
Oh, goodness. This has gotten derailed right away. All right.
He was laughing hysterically over there.
I'll take this over. I can't do it.
Oh, my gosh. Well, Dallas, you're here for Halloween safety tips.
Okay.
You know, and
Serious subject, and I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
We want reflectors on our babies. Remember, this is a long weekend. The churches are having Halloween for the kids on Saturday. Halloween's on a Monday. It's one of our biggest DUI weekends here in Clark County.
Yeah.
So I want us all to be real careful. This is twofold. If you're going to a party and you cannot afford a cab, don't leave your house. You take a cab. You're going to be drinking. It's Halloween. And if you can't, have the party at your house and invite people over who can afford a cab.
Yeah.
Know that our kids are going to be on the street on Saturday and our kids are going to be on the street on Monday. And we need to be real careful with those kids. They're little kids. They're in costumes, oftentimes dark. Mom and Dad, please give them the shoes with the reflectors. Give them the little bracelets with the reflectors. You know, the little glow bracelets that they sell, and the little gold necklaces, the glow necklaces. The kids don't mind it. It doesn't tarnish their costume and allows the drivers to see them. Drivers, you're not going to see them. They're going to be in dark stuff. Go below the speed limit. Be real careful. Whatever you do, don't drink and drive. There's not going to be time for reaction. The kids are going to be darting across the street, real excited, going to get candy because they're going to see the light on at the house across the street.
Yeah.
And they're going to want to dart that way. And we all know this is their weekend. It's not ours. Now, in Vegas, it's a fun adult weekend on the Strip. Let's keep it on the Strip.
Yeah.
If you want to party, take a cab, go to the Strip, have a great time. Let our kids, about the kids, let the kids have a good Halloween.
Now, how important is it once the kids get all the candy that you inspect the candy that they got?
I think it's huge.
Yeah.
We have not, thank God, knock on whatever wood we have in Las Vegas, had a significant problem of people poisoning candy or putting pens or razors in candy, but there are sick people out there that will do it. I want you to inspect the candy very carefully. What's even more important to me is we have the #1 registered sex offenders in the nation here in Clark County.
Wow.
So we cannot send our small children alone to go knocking on pedophiles' doors.
Yeah. There are apps for that.
There are, and you can go to a registry on the computer, and they list all of the sex offenders, and you can get all of their addresses. Mom and Dad, get those addresses and make sure our babies don't knock on those doors. Now, I don't care if you got to give them little maps with addresses, not these doors, not those doors. We don't want to tempt those guys. So we just really need to watch our babies. Yeah, look through their candy, of course. If a wrapper's been opened, they don't get to eat it. It's just that simple.
And you've handled so many drunk driving cases too. Let's talk about some of the scenarios that you've seen and that have been played out in court for you.
You know, we've had children with subdural hematomas and broken skulls. The problem with a small child is their head is about the size at about the level of your hood and bumper. And that's the first thing they bang into is that metal. And they get brain injuries. And you ruin them. You end their future. You take a kid that was a straight A student and you turn them into a kid that has trouble counting now. Sometimes they can't even control their own slobber. They just slobber constantly. To see a 7-year-old that can't walk anymore when they were the star of the soccer team is probably the most tragic thing any human being can witness. All of their dreams at 7 they know are over. I mean, most of us don't realize all of our dreams are over until we're in college and we realize, hey, I'm not going to be a rock star or a movie star or
a football player.
Exactly. For a 7-year-old, we don't know. Maybe they would have been a soccer star.
Yeah.
We never gave them that shot. So I don't like to talk about the tragedies of Halloween. It is truly, it'll be a very active time in my firm, and I don't want it to be. Can we all be very careful, please?
No question. And another important thing is it seems like everybody has a cell phone now, but definitely You want the kids to have
Oh, God, yes. On Halloween, get
Yeah.
in touch with your kids. There's no reason for you not to be able to reach your kid at a moment's notice. You get a cell phone for your baby
Some
if
of
you're
those cell
not
phones,
with them.
they have tracking too.
Yes,
You can see
yes.
where they are.
You can watch exactly where your child is. You can call your child at any time. You can text your child at any time. They can give you warnings when they leave the area. You let the little machine know that they're not supposed to leave. So there's neat little software now for you and your child.
Yeah.
Very neat stuff out there. And if you don't have access to those kind of funds, it's okay. Keep your child the old-fashioned way in eyesight. That's all we got to do.
And really, we're running out of time, but on a lighter note, do you give out good candy?
I give out
I'm
great.
going to your house.
I give out great candy, but I'm going to Texas this year and visit my little girl and take her to the UT game. So I'm sorry, they're playing Kansas. I'm a horned
So
frog.
you're not going to have any lights on at your house.
I'm a horned frog, but my brother's a Longhorn, my daddy's a Longhorn, and me and my little girl got to go support the Longhorns.
You gotta go. All right, have
Pleasure
a great
having you.
weekend too.
Love
so
being
thank
here.
you so much.
I can
being
only
here.
hope and pray that the next time you come, I can entertain you only a fragment as much as I did today.
That's going to be hard for you. That was awesome.
We're gonna let that one down.
I hadn't
know.
laughed like that in some time. I gotta say, that was the best.
Thank you so much. If
Thanks
you
for
have
having me.
any questions for Dallas, you can call him at the number on your screen or go to gdallashorton.com. You can see these tips again on our website and the laughter. Hear his laughter. That was hysterical. VegasMorningBlend.com as well.